I got a Daisy feeling. I got a Daisy feeling. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I am Jaby KOAY, joined by SYNTELL KOAY.
Hey, what's cracking, baby?
We are watching FARZI Season 1, Episode 1, Artist. FARZI is also known as Fakes or Fakes. I'm sure it's Fakes. I'm sure that's the English translation. So, you guys, thanks so much for joining us. Please do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications. Vote the sub. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. By the by, that's only if you're watching this on YouTube, which means you're going to see a cut-down version of our reaction because we can only show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. If you want to watch the whole thing with us, no cuts, no interruptions, then head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/JabyKOAY, or become a member of this channel so you can watch the whole thing with us. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you'll need your own Amazon Prime Video subscription so you can open up each episode of FARZI in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you 3, 2, 1 countdown sync, and it'll be like you're watching it with 2 of your favorite pals from the internet. If you're watching this on Patreon or memberships already, thanks so much for supporting us here. Really appreciate y'all. Here we go.
एक सच बात बोलूं, हमने इस दुनिया के सबसे ईमानदार आदमी की फोटो इस दुनिया की सबसे कमीनी चीज पे छाप दी। सोच क्या रहे थे हम लोग?
All right. I like the tone. I'm loving the tone so far.
लोगों को जगाना है बेटा। क्रांति पत्रिका उन तक पहुंचाना चाहता हूं। अगर पेपर नहीं तो एनी अदर वे दिन रात काम कर सकता हूं। बस रास्ता दिखा दे कोई।
I hear you on that one.
सोडा के 5 माइनस 115
और जुगाड़ ढूंढ लिया तो रोज के 500 बना सकते हैं ना?
पहल मत 100 पकड़।
तो कितने दिन में बन जाएंगे हम लोग?
लखपति
करोड़पति।
Okay. Ambition.
100 पौने 10 साल में बन जाएंगे हम लोग करोड़पति।
ऐसे बचा के कोई अमीर बना है क्या?
Nope. That's not how you do it.
मुझे नानू की पेंटिंग अच्छी लगती थी और फिरोज को प्रेस की मशीन, तो नानू ने मुझे पेंटिंग सिखा दी और चाचू ने फिरोज को प्रिंटिंग सिखाई।
Okay.
1 लाख तो पक्का।
50,000 ये 1 लाख का होगा।
Dang, the dog is a lack.
जब जेब में पैसा नहीं होता ना, तो सब जगह पैसा ही पैसा दिखता। तुम्हें लगता है मैं तुम्हें क्लब वेलोसिटी नहीं ले जा सकता?
I didn't say that, Sunny. Babe, if you want to party with me, then we both can go to Club Velocity.
And कार की स्टाइल पे छुपा देना।
Nothing inspires to get your shit together like a girl you like.
If she's so well off, why doesn't she just cover the whole cost?
It's
got
pride.
it. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. It just eats at us.
I don't have pride about that shit. That's fine by me. I mean, I've done most of the. I cover most expenses when it comes to that stuff. On average, but I don't have ego about it.
बाइक पार्किंग अलाउड नहीं है।
जा रहा हूँ। Sorry, slip हो गया।
So for stacks, it's 27,000 per head. Sir, वो क्या है ना, यहाँ पर काफी हाई-फाई पार्टी होती है।
Dang, he put the thing right in front of him.
ये जो शाम को पार्टी होने वाली है, तो टिकट खरीद सकता है क्या इसको?
That's a great question.
औकात की बात किससे कर रहा था?
चप्पल पहन के आने वालों की वैसे भी यहाँ पर एंट्री नहीं होती है।
चल और तू हमेशा चप्पल क्यों पहनता है? जूते नहीं तेरे पास?
हाँ, मेरे चप्पल का गलती है ना। हाँ, अमीर आदमी तो चप्पल पहनता ही नहीं है। मैं जब अमीर हो जाऊंगा ना, देखियो चप्पल पहन के।
I believe he will.
Well, truly rich people, I heard, dress kind of schleppish. They'd like. Oh, she's not gonna like it, is she?
Yeah, people born with wealth, they don't dress, they don't look it all the time. Like super big, high wealth. But people like new rich, yeah, they fine.
I already see where this is headed.
अच्छा म्यूजिक लगाना, उन टाइप का। अनन्या?
It's not what she had in mind, is it?
In a plastic cup.
I just dropped in to say a quick hello.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, You remember that party I told you about, right?
या ऑफ कोर्स बताया था तुमने क्लब वेलोसिटी हम लोग कहीं और चलते हैं ना we'll go somewhere else
Damn, they hung the horn. Is that a dude in there?
Yeah.
निखिल है
Yeah, I just asked him to pick me up.
cool मैं तुम्हें नीचे छोड़ दूं
No, don't worry. You chill with your friends. I'll see you.
alright
Okay. Happy New Year. Bye.
Yeah,
Ouch,
you're the
ouch.
parking lot boyfriend.
Ouch. Ouch. All that.
देखा जाए तो हम लोग की पूरी जिंदगी लोन में ही निकल जाती है
Yep.
सबसे पहले काम मिलने के लिए एजुकेशन लोन फिर अगर काम मिल गया तो काम पे जाने के लिए मोटरसाइकिल लोन फिर अगर प्रमोशन हो गया तो कार लोन और उसके बाद सबसे चूतिया लोन कुछ कौन सा लोन शादी लोन
Wow.
The marriages don't last what them installments do.
ये हम लोग कोई खड़ा ही नहीं करता है हम लोग मिडिल क्लास नहीं है हम लोग मिडिल फिंगर क्लास है
एक साल और मर लिया बस अब कुछ साल और मरना बाकी है
I'm all in. I'm all in for wherever he's headed next.
I mean, he's definitely got the proper motivation.
Yeah.
ये उनको फोन लगा रहे हैं जिन्होंने हमसे पैसे उधार लिए आधे तो मर गए जो बाकी आधे बचे हैं वो तभी कंगाल हो गए कि उन्हें हमसे पैसे उधार लेने
मशीन तैयार करो लास्ट एडिटोरियल लिखूंगा
Motivation's high now.
Yeah.
ये अमीर लोग ने सिस्टम बनाया जिसमें जिंदगी भर गरीब उधार चुकाएगा और अमीर ब्याज खाएगा
Yep.
साला इस सिस्टम को तोड़ने के लिए क्रांति लानी पड़ेगी
Oh, is this an old school press where you have to put it in letter by letter?
I don't know what this is.
Oh, yeah, that's something else.
But he was talking about his hands shaking earlier. He's dealing with something else. I think the stress is getting to him.
Oh, yeah, okay, so it is word by word.
बगावत और क्रांति में फर्क सिर्फ इतना ही है कि जो हार गए वो बगावत कहलाई गई और जो जीत गए अंदर की क्रांति को हमेशा जिंदा रखिएगा
Well said.
सुन इसको ट्राई करते हैं ना और कोई रास्ता नहीं है
कर तो तुझे जो करना है
I feel like Anise is a loan shark.
एक पंटर रखूंगा स्केच मान जा
कैच क्या
मान जा एक तू बैठ रहता
क्या चीज है ये?
अरे मांझा पतंग
अबे कौन चीज है ये
जीप हार्ड चीज एकदम
क्या नाम है बेटा आपका?
क्या बेटा फालतू लोग के मुंह नहीं लगते
सिर्फ सारा खानदान ही ऐसा है
अबे ये लोग फर्जी धंधे के किंग हैं
Did you catch that? He was uncomfortable with swearing in front of the kid.
मांझा भाई इससे मिले ये अपना खास है फिरोज अच्छा मांझा भाई सुनो ना
What was that?
हार्ड आर्टिस्ट है ओरिजिनल से बेटर नकली बनाता है
मिलवाओ कभी जितना ज़्यादा काम करेगा उतना ज़्यादा काम मिलेगा
चलो मिलते
Interesting greeting.
डिजाइन का एक्सपर्ट कौन है मैं प्रिंटिंग का एक्सपर्ट कौन है तू और प्रिंटिंग प्रेस है किसके पास
Money heist, baby.
पूरी जिंदगी इस प्रिंटिंग प्रेस में निकाली है ये नोट भी तो किसी इंसान ने बनाया होगा ना डायरेक्ट पैसा बनाते हैं
I mean, it's a whole different kind of technology, but the principle is right, yes. I'm wondering how they're going to do this.
नवंबर
'cause
2016
that
गवर्नमेंट
is not an easy task.
इसको डीमोनेटाइज कर दिया और मार्केट में नई महात्मा गांधी सीरीज लॉन्च हुई विद ब्रांड न्यू सिक्योरिटी फीचर्स
Yeah. Okay, they're going to address it.
साइड में इलेक्ट्रोटाइप वाटरमार्क कलर शिफ्टिंग सिक्योरिटी थ्रेड बॉटम राइट में एम्बॉस्ड 500 डिनोमिनेशन और बहुत कुछ
Like, even the paper is a specific type of paper. The ink is a very specific type of ink.
लाइंस एक दूसरे पे सुपर इम्पोज हो जाती हैं इट्स कॉल्ड द क्या बोलते हो मोयरे इफेक्ट इसके लिए स्कैनर नहीं आर्टिस्ट की ज़रूरत है अगला स्टेप है प्रिंटिंग इंक और रिबन को मशीन से बेटर फिरोज समझता है और जो हम दोनों को नहीं पता उसके लिए इंटरनेट है ना
That's true.
सबसे पहले चाहिए मास्टर डाई जो साला अपने आप में एक मगजमारी है उसके बाद ट्रीट
I don't know what that is, but it looks cool.
बेक क्लीन और फिर जादू क्लीन चेंज रिपीट वैसे मशीन में मोटर होती है तो काम आसान हो जाता है, पर पैसे बनाने का नशा इतना होता है कि हाथ का दर्द पता नहीं.
I was about to say that's a different kind of motivation.
Motivation, baby. You got
सिक्योरिटी फीचर्स में सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट फीचर है सिक्योरिटी स्ट्रिप. अब किसको मालूम है कि 10 रुपए की चमकीली पत्ती 500 का पत्ता बनाती है.
Wow.
उसके बाद आता है सीरियल नंबर. नोट पे नंबर सब भले ही एक साइज के ना हो, लेकिन अपने फिरोज के पास हर चीज का जुगाड़ है. क्या लगता है? शायद.
Oh, you gotta dirty it up? Hell yeah. It makes it look used. That's a really smart move because then it looks like it's been handled a bunch of times.
Yeah.
क्या चाहिए? आ गया. बोल क्या चाहिए? सिट्रा सिट्रा एक सिट्रा. नहीं मेरे को जाने
Huh, I wonder what the tell was.
पीछे जा हट करा जाता मेरे को मार दूंगा हट साला कितनी बेरोजगारी है अपने देश में. मात्र तो पता भी नहीं क्यों पीछे भाग रहे हैं. लुक के
से बेटर नोट बनाऊंगा मैं.
You know, I'm glad that they failed the first go round because it makes it a little bit more believable for me.
Yeah.
Because if they would have knocked it out the park on the first go round, it kind of
It's unexpected that they failed. Actually.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna pass. I was a little surprised. Hell yeah.
थोड़ा दारू पी, वार्म रहेगा. It's good for health.
Really, sir?
Definitely.
I like him.
सर मुझसे गुस्सा है क्या?
अबे टेस्ट था तेरा. फेल हो जाता तेरे को यही मार देते. तू जानता नहीं इनको.
सर टारगेट टोटल पहुंच रहा है. Let's go.
That's annoying. That's not a good idea. A group test of criminals.
Sir, मैं delete कर.
It's like, what are you doing, man? It's like you over here taking notes of a criminal conspiracy. What's wrong with you? Yeah, my man is sharp.
It's KK Menon, baby.
ID confirm?
Yes, sir. मंसूर दलाली और उसके साथ ही बिलाल कुरैशी.
है कौन वो?
मंसूर का right hand.
Everything set?
You go this way. We come from the terrace.
I think this is my first time seeing Vijay Sethupathi play a cop.
I can see that. He always plays a bad guy, right?
Yeah.
For the most part. Most of the times I've seen
or anti-hero.
Anti-hero, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a better way to say it.
तू अभी तक जिंदा कैसे है यार, माइकल? मैंने तो तेरी लाइफ की लस्सी कर दी थी. गवर्नमेंट ने अलग से छाछ बनाया था उसका. मुझे लगा अब तक तो तू.
ओए
शिकर.
बंदूक नीचे कर, कहीं गलती से गोली चल गई ना तो सब गड़बड़ हो जाए.
अगर चलेगा तो गलती से नहीं. तू ज्यादा रिएक्ट मत कर. तो अपने आप मरने वाला है.
Damn.
तेरी शक्ल पे दिखता है.
Damn.
ड्रामा बंद कर. नाफ.
चलो भाई चलो. He's got the confidence of knowing he's got like good lawyers.
Yeah. That was some nice scene work, though.
Yeah, no, it was very well done. It might be my favorite scene so far of this episode. This is where Raj and DK shine with chaos.
सर मंसूर मिल गया है सर. किधर है वो?
You're not
बिल्कुल
gonna
मेरे
make it,
सामने है
homie.
सर. मार के.
Yep. This dude's a different level, man. Yeah, he's a rap.
Not okay, Michael.
मंसूर. मंसूर. मंसूर.
Nice.
Slick.
And just like that.
Yeah.
he's gone.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, he's done.
He's not coming back.
I feel like this isn't his first partner that's gone down.
KK Menon's like his Joker.
Yeah, yeah. That was how I felt when they had that exchange sitting down, Joker and Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
पूरा प्रेस क्लीन कर दिया है। नानू को अपने कांड के बारे में कुछ नहीं पता चलेगा।
आँख बंद कर।
क्यों?
करना आँख बंद कर।
Oh, he's gonna test him. Which one's the real one?
Yeah.
बता कौन सा नकली है?
इन चो तेरी सुई अभी भी वहीं अटकी है।
Just do the test, bitch. Come on. Just do the test.
I know, we're dying to know.
ये समझा? क्या पेपर?
Remember I was saying about the paper?
Oh,
I said that the paper and the ink are the two big things. Yep.
नोट असली दिखना चाहिए। बराबर है।
And it's not even paper, it's cloth. Well, at least for American currency, it's cloth.
असली फीलिंग सिर्फ सही पेपर दे सकता है। पेपर गलत तो नोट गलत। 70 to 90 GSM में जितना भी पेपर का सैंपल है वो भेज दीजिए।
The attention to detail.
Yes.
नहीं 1000 माइक्रोन का नहीं चाहिए।
Damn. This is a brutal effort.
Hey, Feroz.
Yeah.
Let's go read it.
You find it?
पतला है वो। उसकी माँ का। उसके बाद एक पेपर पे नोट का फ्रंट का साइड और एक पे पीछे का साइड डाल देंगे।
ये तो चल सकता है?
अरे चलेगा क्या मस्त चलेगा।
That's how the guy was able to tell the feel of it.
Oh.
सैंडविच।
सुपर आइडिया यार, सुपर आइडिया। पर अपने नोट में एक और प्रॉब्लम है।
क्या प्रॉब्लम?
OVI, ऑप्टिकली वेरिएबल इंक।
तो उसका क्या करेंगे अभी?
All right, and they're addressing the ink. I love Roger DK. Y'all doing it.
काम करेगा क्या?
अरे कम से कम कलर शिफ्टिंग इफेक्ट तो दे सकते हैं ना ऐसा करके।
और वो नोट के कड़कपन का क्या करेंगे?
लैकर? अगर एक कुट लैकर डालें।
How much research do you think went into just this part of the show?
Yeah, I'm sure they've probably had to get in touch with real counterfeiters or read up on how real counterfeiters did it, and then just add
And
their own
create the
touch into
hurdles
it.
from there?
Yeah. Same
मैं
dude.
क्यों हर बार बलि का बकरा बनूं?
ठीक है मर मत। हाथ पकड़ अच्छे से।
Not the same dude, is it?
I hope it is.
पकड़ना मेरा क्या कर? बहुत भीड़ है।
Yo, Sonny never gets rattled. You notice that?
रेडी है। पकड़ के रख। ए सिकरा।
The touch test. The safety line. Wow. A beer from nothing. He didn't even wait to get his change back, did he?
No, he's out.
I see his change with the beer.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
They did it.
Just be calm, be cool.
Yo, can you imagine that feeling of like the gate opening up to what you just tapped?
That part. Look at the way he's looking at his brother with such pride. Yeah! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Yes, I feel that. Yes.
ये तेरा है ना?
Oh, here we're back to the. Oh shit! Oh,
wow.
What?
ये किसने बनाया?
मैंने बनाया। पहले भी बोला मैंने ही बनाया।
He has a vacuum. He's got a need.
Yeah.
हम लोग ही सप्लाई करते हैं। हम लोग ही डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करते हैं।
Oh shit! That was gonna be in his pocket.
इसको उड़ा दे।
What?
No. Oh man. I mean, we just got to know him and love him.
We don't know if he's actually dead.
I know, but
that's a good cliffhanger.
Oh my gosh.
I hope he's not dead. I hope.
No, of course not, man. We love him. Like, he's pivotal.
You can't have this system without him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Yeah, like you said, we don't know if he's dead or not. We don't know, but
I don't think he is. They cut
I
on,
hope he's not.
They cut on that moment, you know, it's to get you to keep coming back. What happened? Did he die? Did he not die? What's going on? This is a really, really, really good pilot episode. It's a really good setup because it gets you connecting with the two leads. Like, you feel for them. The situation that they're dealing with is relatable. Lofty ambitions. They're looking at the wealth and they're looking at everything that costs money and how they can't afford it yet because they're scrapping and saving as best as they can, and they can only afford a door. That's a great first layer to this whole thing.
Yeah.
And he's got this skill set that's basically inborn. He's, you know, obviously some of it came from his grandfather, but I think there's an innate talent there to be able to draw with that kind of level of precision and whatnot. These two things combined, you're already rooting for them. And then you have the other element, which is Batman and Joker, you know?
Yes.
And so like, I think that, and then the two worlds are colliding. And the way it jumped forward to the thing that we had our cold open with, you just fast-tracked really fast. It almost felt like they skipped 3 episodes. You know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just love this setup so much.
One of the things I love about Batman is that you get to really look at his tools. We love the Batmobile. We love the Batarangs, the retractable devices, all of that stuff, right? It's the stuff and what Batman knows that makes Batman beloved for me. And we kind of get this with Sonny as well. He has these tools that are great. Everything from the printing presses to the paper to the ink. He has his Robin, who is his brother, and he has this skill set of this master artistry that he has. And all of those things attached to the fact that he's this very human person that they established first. Established this human being that has this problem. And then they give him this dope skill set.
Yeah.
You know, and I absolutely love that he failed first. I think that's way stronger choice.
Yeah.
He failed. And he failed because, you know, there's other parts of things that you need to pay attention to, and him and his brother figured out a way to kind of like make that work. I also love the fact how Raj and DK really dove in deep, because one of the things that was gonna like maybe not sit right with me is if they didn't get some of the details down. And when we're talking about counterfeiting, there's a lot of things that stand in the way. I'm not a counterfeit expert by no means, but I do know enough to realize.
You got me fooled, dude. The way you talking about it, I thought you've been making dollars in your basement. I just didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched enough heist films and enough of those, you know, American crime things.
Why are you messing with his YouTube stuff, man? Just go make some money.
Yo, for real though, the ink and the paper are always like the two big things, right? They've even done heist movies based off just stealing the paper and just stealing the ink. That's how important it is.
Yeah.
And for those kind of like two things to kind of get in their way, especially with the weight of the paper, I love the way Raj and DK showed us that they failed but didn't explain how. You know, when they gave it to the bartender and the bartender's like, nah, this ain't it. And we're like, well, what happened? Was it the paper? Was it the wrong size? Was it whatever it was? And then you find out it's the texture, it's the weight.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't force feed all of us. Like they do such an amazing job of explaining through showing.
Yeah. What they did was they created obstacles and questions. Obstacles for the characters, questions for us. And the characters have to like overcome these obstacles, and by overcoming those obstacles, we're getting answers to those questions.
Yeah. Yes.
You know.
Yes. And then the cherry on top, like they could have done just the origin story of just Sonny, of what we saw, and I'd have been cool. I really would have. I honestly would have been cool. But then they're like, nah, we're going to give you just a little taste of what else is to come. And that is that Joker Batman kind of relationship. Oh my gosh.
KK Menon and Vijay Sethupathi. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And like you said, like I haven't really seen a whole lot of Vijay playing the part of a good guy. When he initially came into the scene, I thought it was a bad guy scene. You know, especially with them sharing the same chat room and this, that, and the third. I was like, oh, this is our big bad or whatever it was. It caught me off guard that he's gonna be like, you know, maybe the super cop. But then, when KK show up, this dude doesn't have to say a word. He just steps on the scene and you know.
Yeah.
You know,
for real.
It's big boss activity that's about to go down.
Yeah.
Oh. And that back and forth with them sitting in the apartment room, it reminded me of Heat. You know, like these. But instead, in Heat, we had it in the end when they had that cool conversation. On this, we get it in the beginning to kind of like set the tone. He even talks about Vijay's partner. He was like, "Is this your partner?" Like, Like, oh, you got a new one?
Almost like he's been taking out his Robins.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. That chemistry was electric. And not to take anything from Vijay, but KK stole the show.
Man.
He stole that scene. I was like, we got a good bad guy.
Well, he's just kind of got that presence about him. I've always loved KK Menon. I have always thought he was amazing. And so when I heard from Raj and DK that, you got Shahid Kapoor, Vijay Sethupathi, and KK Menon together, I was like, what the? Are you for real? Like, this is like a dream cast. This is crazy. I can't believe you got these people together. And they're doing such a wonderful job playing off of each other. Vijay Sethupathi strikes me as that cop who's hardened and like no bullshit kind of thing. I really like that scene with the text messages where it's like, oh, I made a group chat, for all of us to stay connected. And Vijay is just like, no bullshit. He doesn't have time for that. He doesn't have time to think about it. But the reason why that was so hilarious is because like, it's a dead giveaway. They're trying to blend in and like all their phones go off at the same time. KK Menon just walks up, he's boss. He's just like walking in and you just know. It's also helped by the fact the way it's shot and the clothes, there's a lot going into it, but he just owns it in terms of his behavior. And that scene work where he's sitting there just kind of, talking to Vijay Sethupathi, it felt real. Like it's so lived in. And he's not overselling anything like the twirly mustache or anything like that. He's just, he just says his lines and it's like, you just know this guy's got history. You can feel the history between the two of them. Faro is played by Bhuvan Arora. I don't know where I've seen him before, if I have. I think he did a really good job of playing, I guess, the Robin to Sonny's Batman.
Yeah.
Just being his partner in crime here. It's just, you understood their relationship with the backstory, with the flashbacks of how they grew up together, how they came up, and how they're basically brothers. You really, really are locked into that friendship. And you are really rooting for them because they're so hardcore underdogs. And when they tap into this thing where the gate opens up and you realize with them like what they've gotten access to, that joy where they're dancing inside of the rickshaw. I'm just like, I feel all of that. That's exactly, dude, I don't even know what I'd be doing if I tapped into that kind of game. Like, I would start crying with joy.
It felt a very pursuit of happiness. I know I keep referencing these American films, but that's my source right now. The very end when he gets the job and he's just in the street, he's got that shake and a little bit. It's like, it's finally worked, Oh, such a victory.
Yeah.
What you said regarding Feroz, go ahead.
Yeah, there's just a handful of moments in our lives where we experience something like that. Yeah. Like, I remember the first time I booked a commercial, like a national commercial with McDonald's. I called up Skeeter and I was like, your boy booked a commercial, motherfucker. And I was just like crying happy. I was just like tears coming out my eyes. It's just like you get access to something you never had access to before. And it's just like, it's so mind-boggling. But to completely cut that celebration short, jumping forward to where they're being held at gunpoint, I thought was such brilliant writing and editing. I never saw that coming.
Yeah. I'm like, it stripped you from that celebration real quick. It threw you into peril and danger.
Yeah.
And me wondering if his brother, it's his brother, right? Feroz?
I think they're best friends. They're best friends.
Best friends?
Yeah,
okay.
they just came up together. I don't know if it doesn't say that on the IMDb that they're the same last name. I think they're just best friends. They came up together.
Okay. For me, that talented space that Raj and DK shine in when it comes to action, the realism of the moves, the realism with the hand-to-hand stuff, the realism of the bullets hitting and stuff. It's just a different feel as compared to other pieces of work that I've seen from the region. And it's very uniquely their own kind of style. And they slid right back into that relatively easy for me. I thought it was going to be like a little bit of an adjustment. I love what they do with the camera work. Like they do these really cool, sneaky setups where you're looking through other things.
I like all that.
Kind of like reveals and all that. Yeah, it's like, and they kept all of that. And I was like, oh man, I didn't realize how much I missed this until I got it, and the pacing and all of that. So I was like, I really enjoyed the action.
What you're saying, I agree with in terms of the stylistic approach, in terms of like, when they're shooting it and whatever. Like, I think it's just the editing felt kind of just too frenetic for me. Because I wasn't really tracking anything. It was just like bang, bang, people dodging, bang, bang, people like there was no real story to it, you know. Like I talk about fight scenes where there's sort of a story to the fight. You can kind of follow it. Obviously, you're dealing with a whole slew of people, and that's a little bit complicated. And that might be the point. Is it's just a shootout, and so there's a lot going on. And it's hectic, and no one knows where bullets are coming from. I mean, you had that one guy on the ground that sort of grounded me for the action. You had that one guy on the ground who's like, someone save me, someone save me. You know, that grounded me in terms of context. I just sort of lost context for a moment when all those shootings started happening. And maybe that was the point, like I said. But anyway, overall, like 9.5 out of 10 for me. I don't generally rate things that I'm watching. It's like, this was very easy to just jump into and root for, especially Shahid Kapoor. His acting is on, you know, I love Shahid Kapoor's acting as well. I've always liked him. So anyway, very excited to continue forward into episode 2. Loving it so far. Y'all, thanks so much for joining. Hit the subscribe button, please. Bell icon, all notifications. Vote this up. Let YouTube know you enjoy what you're watching. And that's it for now. I'm Jaby KOAY. This is...
Hey, it's your boy SYNTELL.
Peace out.